The Enigmatic fortress is one of the more interesting leviathans and possibly has the best rewards depending on your luck. So, as soon as you enter the system it resides in, a message will pop up telling you that there is some kind of ancient structure in space and that you would have to overpower its defenses to get in. Talking to the curators about this reveals that this fortress has reactivated itself before and will always try to reactivate itself once it's been defeated in combat. But the only way to enter it is to actually destroy it. So let's destroy it. You'll need about a 20k fleet to do it. I recommend going for at least 22k to make sure you don't take any devastating losses. I myself did it while using a lot of hangars, since the fortress doesn't seem to have a lot of point defense. After defeating it, this is where the riddles start. This is also where the curators come in. Asking if it can be entered will reveal that it can, and it has been entered before. But whatever power it gets, it tries to use it to reactivate itself. And this is actually the first clue to the quest. You can either send energy to open the door, or you can send a transport ship into the fortress. Well, you can do both, but if you spend energy, don't go for the higher estimate, because if you spend the higher estimate, the fortress will reactivate itself. The second clue the curators give you is that you somehow have to rearrange the metal tori on the poles. So you pick the option that says rearrange the metal tori on the poles, and you move on to the last part of the quest. The last clue you get is that the source of the power is probably dark matter and that it is extremely volatile. You get three options. You use a level 5 scientist to research a black hole. You study the home system of the fortress. You supply dark matter if you have the dark matter technology researched. Or you use force, but you do not want to use force. If you use force, everything in the system will be destroyed and all the planets will turn into molten worlds which are useless. You want to choose any other option than use force. If you choose to research the home system of the fortress, make sure to not look at the beginning or the end, because if you choose one of those options, the fortress will repower and you'll have to start over again. If you choose the middle, however, you will finish the quest line and you will be rewarded. The interesting thing about this quest is that if you choose one of the wrong options, the fortress just repowers and you can redo the entire chain. You have to redestroy the fortress though, but it loses all its guardians, so it's not that difficult to take out. Now, onto the rewards. You can either get the enigmatic deflectors, a tier 6 or a god tier item shield that is better than all the other shields and still uses as much power. The enigmatic power generation, another god tier item that generates more power than the 0 point energy technology. The enigmatic Enncoder, an item which increases your chance to dodge. This is a decent item, but it's not a very good item and not very useful. Or you can get the enigmatic decoder, an item that is kind of useless. It ups your tracking and chance to hit, and it's just not very useful at all. Well, this has been my guide for the enigmatic fortress. I hope you enjoyed and you found this useful. I tried to get all the options in here to show you exactly what you can do, and if you have any feedback that would be welcome, and tell me what you want for the next Stellaris guide.